I heard something very disturbing the other day. It was maximum stupidity. Someone actually equating functions to mannerisms. Being nice is a certain function. Being mean is another function. Being rude is you young people inside of typology need to fucking put your boots on, the ones with the mud on it, and get your feet wet. You're really letting down the human race, because the stupidity that comes out of these people is like absurd. Functions does not equate to mannerisms. A person who has respect does not mean that they are a certain type or not a certain type. That sort of behavior trait that you're hyper-focused on is not getting you anywhere into understanding anything. And I don't trust your opinion, not even in the slightest. You can't be no type of coach that I will ever listen to, nor respect. Because a lot of your decision making is tailor-made to something that's so surface level. It has no depth at all. You cannot call a play. So for instance, the game of Madden, which is a video game, football, you're given plays in Madden. Because the playbook looks complicated with a bunch of lines going around, and you would think that playing football is a complicated game. You would think that, whatever play has the most zigzags, that's the most complicated one. Therefore, I'm going to do that play. And when I do that play, I'm going to be great at the game of football. It doesn't actually work like that in reality. Football in reality, there's a lot that goes into the game. The battling that occurs goes far beyond the physical component. The mental component is very much there. That's what makes football a great game, because there's so many details that go into reading an offense or a defense, changing up the plays, audibles, man coverage, switching up your covers. Like, there's so much that goes into the game, right? That those players are fully aware of. It goes way beyond fucking big muscles. That's the surface level stuff. But that's the shit you focus on. The bullshit. Who cares, bro? There's certain people on the football field who's not even that big, who will outrun you, outgun you in every way. Why? Because they understand leverage, they understand time, reaction time, they understand footwork. There's so much that goes into it. Same thing as fighting. Mannerisms, respect, has everything to do with knowledge, experience, and maturity. Has nothing to do with functions, and definitely has nothing to do with a particular type. So mannerisms are seen by a gesture or a style, even a way of speech. These are things that you can learn. For some people, it's a skill that they can learn and get better at. That was the case with me. For other people, not so much. They pay attention. Well, it's still something that they have to learn, but for people who have an interest in doing that, they maybe start young. and pick up on tendencies that other people do within a social environment that's different. However, having that skill does not equate to you being a particular type. It's more about what's the focus point. Is the focus point ideas? Is the focus point about ideas out externally, which is TE? Is it more about the social involvement to the point to where you're neglecting your own opinion? FE. Is it, see, that's what makes a person a particular type. It's the tendencies and consistencies of how a person is processing information, and it's not manners.